Welcome back. It's Wednesday, and that means plants and gardens expert Craig Hignight is joining us live to answer all of your burning questions. Good morning, Craig. Thanks so much for being with us. And yeah, be sure to head to our Facebook page if you have a question for us. We actually want to start off. A lot of people saying they're seeing poison ivy around. Any reason for that?
I've had a lot of questions about poison ivy over the last month. I'm lucky. I don't catch it. But I do know what it looks like, and you should familiarize yourself with what poison ivy looks like. The important thing is that there is a killer. It's called triclopyr. You can use it on poison ivy that's growing up trees. Triclopyr can't get through the trunk of the tree. If you're using the triclopyr in poison ivy killer around desirable plants, make sure you mask them. Keep the herbicide off your desirable plants. It'll take out the poison ivy for sure.
All right, we have one from Tim. My iris bed is in need of thinning out. When should I be dividing and creating a couple of new beds?
Well, you're just in time because July 4th is when we would be digging, dividing, and resetting iris. And the whole idea is you lift the entire bed, you go ahead and rework it, adding organic matter, of course, getting rid of all the weeds that have invaded over the years, and then you select the fan of leaves, the new fan of leaves, and about 4 inches of rhizome behind the leaf. Everything else, all that bare rhizome, that's compost. They're replanted in groups of 3, 5, in a spoke fashion, facing out away from each other, back in the ground, and that rhizome should just barely be below ground level when you replant. You're off and running for another couple of 3 years before the bed gets overcrowded again.
My black and blue salvia is struggling. All the leaves are turning dark brown on the edges. Any help?
Oh, I've had a lot of overwatering calls, and this is one of the first signs of keeping a plant too wet. I've got people that have been watering every day, and I can attest that at our house, we are not having to water anything every day just yet. Always make sure that you let the plant dry down a little bit, water thoroughly, remove the excess if it's got a saucer under it, and you will find that you are never going to kill a plant from lack of water. It's very easy to take them out with too much water.
From Karen, I have some royal purple smoke bushes that the deer have pruned. They have long, singular stems that stretch about 6 feet in the air. How and when can I prune them to form a more uniform plant? Also, can I use those cuttings to propagate new ones?
Well, you're going to have to wait until next year, after the first year, and you're going to reduce. I would say at 6 feet, that plant's somewhat established, so next year you're going to do a rejuvenation pruning. You're going to take those stems down to about 2 feet above the ground. As far as rooting those, I don't know of anybody that I know of that has had any luck with rooting the smoke bush.
When is a good time to divide iris?
Iris, there again, July 4th, time to rework those beds, and just plan on setting a schedule, and you should rework iris beds. And I know people are going to tell me, we've got iris beds that are 20 years old. Believe me, if you would dig, divide, and reset, they're going to be even better in the future.
All right.
All right, we are going to send it to break, and we will be right back with more of your questions being answered by Craig. Head to our WQAD Facebook page right now.